Okay, hello Scorpio. Welcome back in. Let's see what messages come through for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Do not force the reading on your situation. Reverse the roles if needed. Switch the cases, Scorpio. You don't have to force the reading on your situation. This is your reading for the month of Feb. Okay, let's start with this deck. What is the month of February bringing for you? Month of Feb bringing for you, right? This is for Scorpio. Month of Feb 2025. 2025 is almost here. Already here, I'm sorry. Okay. Apple. Temptation will test you, Scorpio. There's a temptation coming. Oh, love. Deep affection and caring. This heart energy. So there's a love situation and then there is a temptation around you. Wow, this is a very interesting energy. Something surrounding a love situation will be testing you. There's a temptation here. We have both money or property through inheritance, winning or windfall. So be prepared. Some windfall of money is possible. Like money is looking good, love is looking good. And then there's something that is going to test your temptation. Beware of greed. Yeah, exactly. Okay, for few of you it's a clear message that what you require, what you need or what you deserve is going to be coming to you. But what you have to be careful of, that there will be a temptation of something, maybe finances, and universe is going to test it. Beware of greed. We have July 2025, is it so? Something starting today might be reaching to fruition in July 2025. What else? We have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome or a plan. So this is like burning the bridge, maybe some contacts are getting over, some contracts are getting over, something is coming to an end here. And it is like what should I say? The plan is not to go back there from where you're coming or from where the situation is getting over. We have a flipper here, I felt. Yeah. Needle and the thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Right? So overall, that's very interesting. A sincere wish will be granted. Scorpio. See, something you deserve, something you want is coming to you, but beware of greed. Do not be greedy of anything now, right? We have, okay, better. Do not be greedy here, Scorpio. Something you deserve is coming to you. Wow. Okay, let's dive into your reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and see what messages show up for you this week. Month of Feb 2025. Scorpio. The Fool. I see you coming from a place where you have decided to take a leap of faith towards something. But some sort of chaos, some sort of conflict is not letting you move forward. So you're already on the verge of taking the leap of faith somewhere. Maybe you've already decided to do that. But at this moment, this can be a new journey you started, a new thought process, a new business, a new job, new relation, something you stepped into, a new experience here. But it is starting off with a lot of conflict. It's like you started it and it brought in a lot of conflict. Somewhere this is hurting you because you had good thought process about that. Eight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I see you working very hard over something. You're quite focused. You're still working over it. You're trying to move on from it. But whatever new experience you thought would have been, somewhere I'm feeling that it isn't a cakewalk. Right? And it's not that easy. You thought that you were very excited when you started it, but it's full of conflict and somewhere it's hurting you. Now in this month, I'm feeling Page of Cups, Justice, and the Nine of Wands. Now I see that you still want to stay loyal to that experience. I don't know, it's a new relationship or it's a new job, it's a new work life thing that you started. I see love, I see money, I see some, it is pointing out towards some unsuccessful plan that you started, and there's a outcome to a problem, maybe you can say that, right? Universe is pointing out to this that this, it's like stay put, that's what I felt. Page of Cups, Justice, and Nine of Wands. Stay where you are. I do see some changes coming your way. Hold your truth. This is justice energy. For few of you, you might have to make some very clear and straightforward decisions here. This might be parting ways with business partnerships or relationships of something which are not giving you the right result. Anything that is, taking you out of balance. It's time to settle the boundaries there. And I see your guards are very high. You have experienced something recently that has given you a real experience. Like Three of Swords is a real lesson, a real experience you've learned from some situation. So Nine of Wands is pointing towards your guards being very high this month, right? I do see communication back and forth. I do see apology also. I do see whatever this experience is. If you had a bad experience with somebody, you might get an apology for that as well. But after that apology, you're pretty clear that what boundaries you have to set in this situation, if it's a new work life thing or if it's a new relationship. And I see it's like you're learning from your experiences. You're creating a strong boundary again around you, and you're not letting people do that again, right? In the near future, Ten of Pentacles, I see money looking good. Oh yes, Ace of Pentacles, new work opportunity, new promotion, new job, or for few of you simply some growth is coming in. And this line is all about the yellow cards of Pentacles. It's pointing out towards your perspective, your energy, and your thought process becoming more and more giving, more and more indulging in the near future. Because I see where you're coming from was not a very good experience, right? In whatever this new journey you started in your life, it wasn't that good of an experience. But I see that you were quite committed and you worked over perfection, and you're doing that. I see a very strong commitment for your side. I see a lot of hard work on your end, right? So as you're doing that, Page of Cups to the Justice is pointing out towards being very humble, and despite of that, setting boundaries. So now you've realized that I need to stay grounded, I need to stay humble, and I need to stay loyal to what I have started, or the people with whom you have, whatever you have started. But at the same time, you're very clear that you will have to set boundaries here as well. You need to be setting some strict boundaries. You will have to stand up for your truth. And as you stay put, it's like, you're not running away of the problems that you're facing in this situation. And that is motivating you somehow to keep working. And it is helping you creating the wealth. I see money. I see, for few of you, I'm specifically picking up that some money flow is increasing this month somehow. And it is not from this venture. So for example, if you started a business and you are in need of funds, I'm not feeling that the money flow will start from that thing. The money flow isn't coming from that venture. Rather, from a different direction, a new direction, the money flow is coming in. Maybe through inheritance, maybe you're getting money from some of your family members, or it can be coming from anywhere, but it is an unusual direction from where the money is coming in. And definitely, it is taking your business, taking your current, whatever the setup is, to a next level. I'm feeling a new start happening for those who have experienced a heartbreak in a relationship that recently started. You started a new thing. I see that things are really settling in the upcoming months. Maybe it's starting now until the month of July. Things are really going to settle. And I see your perspective about being more giving, doing more charity, giving back to the society, taking care of your loved ones. It's going to increase. And I see some responsibilities also increasing though. Yeah, I see you were quite happy. There was a wish that was granted. It's a wish come true, that whatever new started in your life. But somewhere your intuition has been telling you that you need to be careful of some conflict, some potential conflict. And I see you already knew that. It's like your guards were quite high since the very beginning. You're quite guarded. And when you experienced this, you decided to step out. When you experienced this, you, okay, decided to step out of whatever this pain was. Something hurted your self-respect here. Now, as the Page of Cups, I'm feeling that something really impacted your self-respect. It can be a foolish decision made by somebody or foolish action by somebody. I do see an apology here. Apology came, it made you very emotional. Somewhere it is pointing towards a new start along with an apology, right? Ace of Wands. But despite of that, I see you've realized what your boundaries are. You've realized what where you need to guard yourself and what are the arenas you don't have to let people enter. I see you being very strict about about your boundaries. Somebody around you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is not happy with the boundaries you're setting. This specific person is feeling agitated, pissed off, right? They're not happy with the boundaries. It's like maybe they feel that you are overreacting, but they're not stepping into your shoes and feeling what you have been through, right? So this person is... But your guards are high, and this is motivating you to take a stand, right? Make a decision, take a stand. That stand is going to help you choose the right thing. I see you're choosing a new path here, right? You're facing the world. Your hard work is going to give you results this month, Scorpio. I specifically felt that you're working over something. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So much so that the people are going to be coming to you. The rewards will be coming to you. There are people who are reaching out to you, Oh, but then be careful of what you are inviting to yourself. Sometimes not every opportunity, not every contract, not every opportunity, I would say, yes, is something that you have to grab. You read the contract carefully. If something new comes in, read the contract carefully. There might be jealousy, there might be some control aspect of, if it's appearing very rosy, it might put you into something, I just felt that somebody might try to put you into a contract and then you're not able to leave the contract easily. It might keep you stuck or entangled with that. This can be somebody who is jealous of you, and this energy can... Be careful of somebody coming. I see somebody is going to come to you this month. They are not having a very healthy intention, right? Because of their actions, something... Now, for few of you, this can be beware of greed. It might not be your greed. It might be somebody else's greed. Or maybe you being greedy might trap you into something that you have to be careful of. That can hamper the forward growth of the situation. But I do see apologies, I do see confessions, I see forward movement. It's not that the forward movement is not happening, it is happening. We have 8 of Wands here. I see back and forth communication happening as well. A lot of positive changes will be coming to you this month, but what you have to be careful of is that the Page of Cups. You have to be careful of who are you entertaining this month, right? There might be people who are not having that of positive energy or positive intentions, right? Okay, let's get hard of advice for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's use this deck first. Sun and Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Scorpio, Sun and Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Scorpio. Kyoti Spirit, trust the divine detours. So understand that if something is happening right now, if universe is stopping you from doing something, maybe you took a leap of faith and it resulted in a failure or failed venture, understand that divine has some plan behind it. Trust the divine venture here, trust the divine detours here, right? We also have fox, like cute fox, it's all pointing towards canines. Think on your feet. For few of you, it's like the situation might demand you to be little witty, little careful. I do see there's somebody who might bring forward their own personal interests, and you have to be careful of this person this month, right? Mod spirit, surrender now. And then there will be a moment where everything will be in front of you. The clarity will be in front of you. The situation will unfold naturally and you will see everything clearly. At that point, universe is trying to tell you that do not force anything. Surrender and go with the flow. At moments, there are situations where we have to surrender and let universe play its part, right? You have to trust in the universe. And then believe in yourself. Squirrel spirit. If you have made a decision, if you have took a stand against somebody, or if you have made decisions that you have to sever ties with somebody, or you have to be distant from somebody, you don't have to work on a project anymore, or you have to leave a job, or this, whatever this decision is of getting separated from something, a venture, a person, or whatever, believe in yourself that if your intuition is telling you that, it means something, and surrender. Do not get into overthinking. Surrender to the universe. For few of you, I'm also getting this energy that try to be at home or be with people who make you feel like home. It's going to comfort you, right? And be aware of this person. That's it. Overall, the energy is quite positive, where I do see money coming in matters of heart. They're also working out for you. I do see some things making you emotional. But if you make any decision out of greed, it's going to backfire. So that's the message I have for you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.